Alright, so here's kind of the essential question for this video. Note that I put optional because I've kind of low-key been doing this, especially last week I did this in Miss Perez's class. And this is actually the part that y'all scored the best in, so pretty sure you know this. But for those of you who still need some extra help, the essential question is, how can we convert the equation from standard form to slope-intercept form? Remember, we're trying to convert it. So let's go over here and let's review. If you remember from this, standard form is ax plus by equals c, where a, b, and c are numbers. Slope-intercept form is y equal mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. So let me zoom out one more time. Let's look at this first example. Convert 4x plus 6y equals 12 into slope-intercept. So this is actually already in standard form. Remember, we want to get it into this form, y equals mx plus b. Most of the time we want to convert it to slope-intercept form is because we want to graph it, because it's easier once you know the slope and the intercept. So let's start with this. First step is rewrite it. I always like rewriting everything. Plus 6y equals 12. Now, second step would be to get y by itself, because remember our final answer has to have y just on one side. So what's the first thing we can do? Subtract 4x from both sides. Remember, this cancels out. So then you get 6y equals negative 4x plus 12. You could write 12 minus 4x, but I like keeping it like this because I'm used to seeing mx plus b, so that's just what I like. That's just what I like seeing. Now, here you have 6 times y, so the opposite of that would be dividing by 6. Make sure you divide everything by 6, divide everything by 6. Let me scoot down a little bit. So then you get y equals negative 4 over 6x plus 12 over 6. Some of you probably know that you can just rewrite this, so I'm going to try to rewrite everything so that everyone can see the steps. Negative 4 over 6, you can simplify that. Divide the top by 2, divide the bottom by 2, and you get negative 2 over 3. Here's my little side notes. So y equals negative 2 over 3. X plus 12 divided by 6 is just 2. And that's your final answer. So remember, let's just review everything that we did again. In this example, when you start off with the standard form, you want to get y by itself, so you're usually going to try to subtract or add something, usually the x, so you get 6y down here equals negative 4x plus 12. After that, you still want to get y by itself, so you divide or you multiply whatever it is to cancel that constant next to the y. Final answer in this case is y equals negative 2 divided by 3x plus 2.